Hello guys, welcome back to Life Institutes. Uh, so today we are doing this ion. It's a coordination compound ion. So here we are going to find out its magnetic character, its hybridization, its geometry, and its type of complex. So can you predict the name of this, all of you, fast? That's right. So the name of this is hexaamine cobalt, and there are three positive charge, 3 ion. So this is your ionic compound. Basically it is a complex. Hexaamine, 6 time amine is there, cobalt 3 ion. So you have to find out its geometry, hybridization, magnetic character, and type of complex using VBT, that is valence bond theory. So you remember the steps what I have discussed. Step 1, first you have to find out the electronic configuration. Electronic configuration of central atom. The central atom is cobalt. So cobalt, you will take electronic configuration. You know that atomic number is 27. So electronic configuration, if I write argon as the noble gas 18, then you have 3D, 4S, and 4P. So this is outermost, so 2, so 20, and 7, and 0. 4P I have just written. You will get to know why I have written. Now, you know that its oxidation state is 3+, cobalt 3+. So you have to write its electronic configuration in this form. So 18, 3D, 4S, and 4P. Now, how it is 3+? Now you see here, this is cobalt, this is NH3 6 times, and this is 3 positive charge. Suppose this value I take it as X, I have to find out for this, plus there is 6 ammonia, and ammonia, you know, it is a neutral ligand, and this is +3. So X equals to plus 3. So you got it as +3. Now here, when it is in +3 oxidation state, you have to remove 3 electrons. Since it is outermost, 2 will go from here and 1 will go from here. You will get 6 here. So 3d6 and 4s2 you will get. Okay. Now here, if you remember, I have given you note in my previous molecules and ions, whatever I have used. Now ammonia, when you see here, it is which type of ligand? Very good. It is a strong field ligand. You know that it is a strong field ligand. A strong field ligand is there means electron pairing will take place. Okay. Electron pairing takes place. Electron pairing means the electrons will couple up. Okay. For example, if you have electrons like this, what do you mean by pairing? I'm explaining you again. Suppose you have 5 electrons. When pairing take place, no? So you have to pair all the 5 in the best possible way. So 2 here, 4 here, and this is 5th. So pairing will take place. Reason, it is a strong field ligand. Why it is strong field ligand? In ligand field theory I have done. If you remember, it is well and good. So ammonia is the strong field ligand according to spectrochemical series. This is step 1. Now step 2, when you see how many ligands are there? There are 6 ligands. There are 6 ammonia. And ammonias are nothing but ligands which is present here. So it will be forming 6 coordinate bond, right? So 6 coordinate bond it will form, or you can call it as 6 dative bonds it will form. Now for that, how many orbitals are required? Very good, 6 orbitals are required. You're right. Now let me write cobalt as 3+ form. Now you have 3D, then you have 4s, and then you have 4p. Now 3D, when you check after removing electron, I have written 3d6, 4s0, and this is 4p. So total 5 are there orbital wise. Now there are total 6 electron, and I told you pairing will take place. So singly filled, and again there is a pairing. So this pairing is over. Now you need 6 orbitals for formation of 6 covalent bonds. So it needs 6 orbital. 6th empty orbital rather. 6 empty orbitals. And now you see here 2 orbitals are here. This is 3rd, this is 4th, this is 5th. Okay, so whatever is free inside, no, that you will take and then you will move accordingly. So these 6 are free. So I am combining that, though I am keeping 3D like this separate. Now 2d orbital is there. I'm writing like this just to make difference. I'm changing color. 1 4s orbital is there. I'm writing like this. So total how many over? 3 over. 3 more required. 3 more is nothing but it is of 4p. So this 3. So these 6 empty orbitals of cobalt metal involved in bonding with 6 ammonia ligand. So these 6 is involved. Basically, this is 3D, this is 4s, and this is your 4p. I hope that is clear this much. Very good. Now, ammonia will form a bond here. Ammonia will form a bond here, NH3. So this is coordinate bond. Another ammonia will form a bond here. Ammonia will give two electrons. You know that coordinate bond means 2 electron goes from one atom only. So another ammonia and another ammonia. So I'm writing cross as 2 electron coming from ammonia. How electron is given from ammonia? Ammonia has lone pair. If you remember, I have discussed in chemical bonding also, this lone pair means it is electron rich. If it is electron rich, it can form it can give electron, okay, and it can participate in bonding. समझ में आया ना? Very good. Now you see here. Now let's come to the third step, the conclusion. Let's do it. Now, my dear student, you see and tell me how many d orbitals are involved. Let's talk about hybridization. How many d orbital? You see here, total 2 d orbitals are involved, 1 and 2. So this will be D2. Very good. How many S is involved? 1. How many P is involved? 3. So D2 sp3 is the hybridization. Hybridization, if you remember, I have given you example of motichur ka laddu and your besan ka laddu. Suppose you people are total 3 brothers. And your father got one sona motichur ka laddu and 2 besan ka laddu. So there will be fight. So your mother will do what? She will break everything and again reform by mixing it. So it will have both the flavor of motichur and your besan ka laddu. This process is known as hybridization. During hybridization, you avoid conflict by reducing the energy. Okay, in a layman term. So this is all about your hybridization. Now let's talk about magnetic character, that is MC. What is magnetic character? Now you see all the electrons are paired. There is no single electron, and I told you so many times, if all the electrons are paired, the magnetic character is diamagnetic. Diamagnetic. Okay. Now let's talk about geometry of the molecule, what geometry it has. If you see how many ligands are there, my dear students, very good, 6 ligands are there. 6 ligand means it has one option to form octahedral geometry. So it will be OH, octahedral geometry it will show. That you can refer the previous videos for that. Which type of complex it is? Type of complex. Now you see here, which type of d orbital I have used? I have used the inside d orbital. Inside matlab 3d, 4s, 4p. After this, it will come as 5s and 4d will come. So inside d orbital I have used. Since I have used inside d orbital, the type of complex form is low spin complex. Low spin complex, or you can even call it as inner orbital complex, IOC. Okay. So low spin complex and inner orbital complex, because inside d orbital is used. You have used 3d. If suppose 4s and 4p and suppose here 4d was there, if you use this, then it is outer orbital. Since 3d is inside, it is inner orbital. And one more thing, let's calculate magnetic moment. So magnetic moment, you know, it is nu. So nu is number of unpaired electron plus 2, under root of that. So you see here, no unpaired electron means no magnetic moment at all. So that's all from this ion of complex ion of your coordination chemistry. So I'm giving you one homework. You can solve it accordingly. Can you find out the same thing for hexa fluorido cobaltate 3 ion? Everything will be same. One hint I will give you, fluoride is a weak field ligand. Fluoride is a weak field ligand. So comment us on our Facebook that what you got as the answer. So that's all from today. Hope you have understood this session. So thank you very much and God bless you all. That's all from life.